Good morning. We're going to do the last few days of June. I do a money message for those who need to see it. So it's not going to be a collective message, but it's going to be a money message for those that run across it and those who need to see it. Anything else? Can't leave on that one. One more. Interesting. Nope. Gotta come out. Money message for those who need to see this. One more. One more message. Nope, too many. Okay. Since I didn't talk, they didn't have a message to say I will fast forward, or that's why the video was fast forward. But the first, I used the Manifest Success. This is basically the money deck I use. The first one that popped out was Skull. This is rough patch, borrowing money, low on cash, and the career, hospice, healer, no work, or reinvention. This kind of feels like it's where most of us are right now, going through a rough patch. It's difficult, it's tough. But I feel that at the end of this, basically by July, we'll be in this ornament, extra money, mutable investment, celebration as far as career, retail, beauty, finish work, or retirement. So I feel like it's the process, but this is where we end up. So by August, or maybe by, this is almost giving me kind of by fall, by the autumn, by the turn of the season, wherever the turn of the season is for you, this rough patch that you're going through, the difficult time, will change and will get better. And I say that because I've got this. This is the compass card, but it feels not the compass card. I can't remember which one this is called, but this is out of the Lenormand deck. But this is the wheel of the year. It's all about divine timing. I don't know if you can see, but it's got the zodiacs, and it's all about the timing, right? So it's going to take time for things to turn in your favor. Be mindful of the chitter chatter. That is a robin. Flew back and forth in front of the window, which I find is funny because it's on. They're not robins. Regardless, be mindful of the chitter chatter. This is gossip. This is spreading not important news. They think it's important, but it's not. It's just idle chitter chatter. So focus, and I'm going to use the quote, focus on the grindstone. Focus on your work. And it may not be your actual work, but focus on what it is that you're putting your intentions into that will get you here. And it may not be. It may be work. It may just be you putting in extra hours. It may be asking for a raise or a promotion, and you don't get it now, but you get it then. Or it's something that you are working hard toward. If it's a social media thing, put out the content. If you're starting your business, do the marketing. It's take the steps now that will get you to where you want to be when the seasons change. I feel like it's very volatile right now. Yeah. I use these. Oh, I'm sorry. Like I said, this is the Lenormand deck. The Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck that I have with it. And this is I use as my life career deck. And the first one was flexibility. You need to see in the dark to maneuver the coming changes. While it seems extreme, just hang in there. This too shall pass. I love that it's a bat. It's just being patient. And the next one, it follows through. And I'm not going to show it because it may not be decent. But its name is Real Passion. It's two people intertwined. They are somewhat clothed. But it's real passion. Stop wasting time in dead-end jobs and find your true passion. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than you truly deserve. That's what that divine timing, putting in the effort, putting in the work. And then the last one, I love it because you'll see why at the end, is authority. Clashes with a boss or a challenge will to power clashes with the boss or a challenge to your power will compel you to respond. Choose peaceful solutions if you can. That's this chitter chatter, this idol. She has her strength. She knows who she is. But there will come times of tests or challenges that will cause you to possibly rethink where you're going, where you are right now. And I think that's a good thing. Don't lower yourself. And I say don't lower yourself because it's almost like this baiting. They're asking you or forcing you or testing you to see if you will sink to their level. But you've got strength, and the goddess of the moon don't. And what I love is you have the moon here. Be flexible with the bat. Follow your emotions. Follow your passions. Follow where it is that you are being guided because you're protected. Right? I know this is a money message, but this feels more of a life message, right? Hold on. Things are going to get better. You may feel stuck. You may feel stretched. You may feel thin right now, but things are going to get better, right? You just have to be patient. You have to put in the work for you. The Tower is the first one that popped out. The Tower card. Things feels like they're being shaken up. People are testing you. People are trying you, whether it's your boss or your client or whatever it is. Things are being tested. But you know what? This has to happen for the Knight of Pentacles to come in. He is riding in with that financial security. I've always heard that he is the slowest one, but he always makes his destination. It's because he does. He doesn't take any risks because he knows what he has is so important. It's so valuable that when he finally arrives, it's a great celebration. It's a great joyous event because it does arrive. And it's followed by the Empress. She knows her worth. She is the goddess of the moon. She is all the queens put together. She has her strength. She has her compassion. She has her determination. And she has the wisdom to lead with compassion, right? Most of the time, it's the king that gets all the glory and all the recognition. But honestly and truly, 9 times out of 10, she is the real powerhouse behind it because she leads not from the shadows, but she leads with that gentle hand. But it's still very effective. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. It is time to make a decision. Which path are you going to choose? Is it going to be the road less traveled, which is going to be more difficult? Or are you going to stay on the same route, on the same road, on the same path, and not be you? It's your choice. Many blessings.